Hey guys, Philly Pipe Smoker here. The title of this video is Buyer Beware. I purchased a pipe a while back from a major online retailer that we probably all have purchased pipes or tobaccos or cigars from. They have a local store as well, I think, and then they have a pretty large web presence. Before I forget, I'm smoking my Savinelli Alligator with some McClellan 2015 in it. So I saw this pipe online. I fell in love with it. Kind of looks kind of retro. It's a pipe that kind of looks like maybe it was designed in the 60s. Beautiful squat bulldog. It's an Ashton. So I got the pipe home and cleaned it up as I normally do before I would smoke it. Ran some cleaner through it. And I was getting a lot of red dye or stain off of the pipe cleaner from the shank of the pipe. I will sometimes get that on any pipe. So I didn't think anything of it. I wet a paper towel and I rubbed the outside of the pipe to shine it up a little bit. Actually, I didn't wet it first. It was dry. And I noticed some red stain coming off. I'm like, not something I've ever experienced before. Frankly, with this finish on it, I shouldn't be getting anything off of the pipe. So I continued to rub and rub and rub. And this is what the paper towel looked like when I was done. Sorry for the glare, guys. This is a photo I printed out. I think you can see, let's see if I can do this here. You can see some heavy charring here, but almost all this and all these other ones are dyes or a stain that came off. But this was the last I did. The rest all came off before, and this is the last one I did. But if you look real close, you can see that there's no finish around the top of the bowl. So the finish ends right about here. The shiny finish, ends right about here, and all around the top rim and about 1/8 of an inch down around the entire bowl. That's what it looked like. So I took a plastic pick and I cleaned all the ridges out, and not a lot came out, but this is my thought here, that this pipe obviously is an estate pipe. I should have mentioned that ahead of time. I'm sorry. And it had apparently been probably rather well charred at the top, and then it was buffed. They took the finish off and then they dipped it in something to try and recolor it and put a shine back on it. Now the red dye came out of even inside the bowl, and it had been smoked before, so it was done after whoever it was. It was done to sell the pipe either to this retail store or from the retail store before it was sold to me. I contacted them, and I sent them the pictures actually, and they worked out a deal with me. They said obviously I could return the pipe if I wanted, but I really liked the pipe. or they would give me some money off, which I accepted. So that's the reason why I'm not telling you who this was, because we came to an amicable agreement on the pipe, and I don't want to badmouth them. They claim that it was done before they got it. Now, I have actually seen a video, which I believe was from, I'm talking years ago, of how they restore their pipes, and I guess, I guess it could have been done beforehand. Apparently, a lot of the estate pipes they buy is bought from a wholesaler, so maybe this guy or person or a company buys up a bunch of the estate pipes, refurbishes them, and then sells them to them, and then they turn around and market them to us. So I was not happy, but they made me happy with the offer that the money they took off. So I was able, as you can see, I have a special product which I'm not going to let anybody know because I want to make sure it works first. I haven't smoked this pipe since. That actually put that shine back on. It's a polymer, I will tell you that. And it actually put the shine back on. I did not put the shine back on the actual top in case it was. I didn't want to get that to burn and get any sort of fumes down in the pipe, but there you can see. Actually, the more I'm thinking about it, I actually did smoke this one time afterwards, but I haven't smoked it since I put the finish on it. So, love the pipe. I guess my pipes are getting a lot more expensive now. The costs, I can remember. Not even a few years ago, you could buy a brand new Dunhill for $300, $400, $500. Now they seem to be $500, $600, $700 for Dunhill. So even my favorite pipe maker has raised his prices some a little bit more. Tinsky, not nearly to that extent, but so. But now, as with anything that gets more expensive, there's more chance of things being. Maybe not faked, but I mean, this certainly is an Ashton, so I'm not saying that, but maybe it's worthwhile to put some work into them and to make them look like they're more pristine to get more money, I guess is what I'm saying. So, the pipe's in great shape. I love the pipe. For what the little bit that I smoked it, it smoked well. As a matter of fact, I'm going to pull this pipe cleaner around. I'm going to see if there's still red residue. Look, we'll see this together. Well, you know what? It's not bad. So, looks like maybe I've gotten through. I mean, I did an extensive cleaning on this. So, anyway, excuse me. That's my story to let you know today. Just be cautious when you buy these pipes. The ones that look like they're in pristine condition, maybe they are, maybe they're not. I will tell you that I've never ever had an issue from a pipe I bought at Pipe Stud. He's on YouTube. In fact, I let my head get away from me, and I bought another pipe from Steve Fallon, Pipe Stud, online yesterday. So back on the resolution again, I guess. But guys, hope you have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon.